Here we go. Final thing for the combine. Well, shit, they didn't even release the fucking weightlifting or none of that, bro. None of the other drills. It's just this. Linebackers 40-yard dash. Here we go.
We see him run.
Eugene Asante Auburn,
an Auburn Tiger,
223.
to be fair and balanced, to lead us off here.
Eugene Asante, let me give you the numbers here. If we're just taking a number, let's just look at tackles from last year, the top 10 in the league. The 40 time when you're looking at those guys, the 40's 4.63. So that's kind of a great target. And you got to be able to run, play linebacker in this league. You got to cover, you got to have range.
Here we go.
Cam placement.
Final 40s of day one.
Y'all don't need to see their names.
To start us.
That's a good start right there. Get us going here, Mr. Asante. Nicely done. And you'll see that with him, the speed, the chase.
Y'all hear from me, right? Not them. Come on now.
He has twitched up all caps here when I'm looking at my notes. He absolutely destroyed the Cal running back on the way to the quarterback.
James Pierce ran a 4.47 of the defensive line group, the fastest there. So already we've seen that time threatened.
Boss is a good athlete and absolutely the unquestioned leader of that Oregon football team. And at the recent Senior Bowl, established himself just in that week of practice as the leader of his team down there in Mobile. He's got natural leadership qualities.
Jeffrey Bassa, Oregon 6'1", 232.
So part of the Oregon Ducks team that won the Big Ten in their first year in the Big Ten right here in this building against Penn State. And then they ran into the Ohio State buzzsaw in the Rose Bowl. That game was over before it began.
It jumped right on him.
Oh, my screen went black.
4.64.
That's a good time.
Stacey Dales.
Yeah, Rich, just quickly on Jihad Campbell, obviously 6'3", about 235. He talked to him this week, said, you know, people think I'm a big guy, can't run. Well, DJ just said he's going to fly. And he said you can underline a 4.6, but I think if he can just hit below that, he would be very happy today. But he's certainly been training for this.
I think he plays faster than 4.6 too, Stace, so it'll be interesting to see what that time is.
Carson Bruner of Washington.
Family business, Rich. Mark, his dad. Steeler lore.
Off he goes.
Oh, he went slow as dirt. Oh, he went actual fire. What the hell?
And he's got instincts all over the place. You watch him against screens, sniff those out. He's very instinctive in coverage. He plays ultra aggressive.
There's Teddy Buchanan, a Cal Bear. Nice frosted lid right here.
I went with that look once upon a time in college.
Did you? How'd it work for you?
Well, it's just, I would say it was a
brief moment.
I was going to say a cousin of Justin Timberlake, not a brother, you know. It was, and they were very frosted.
Buchanan's 40-inch vert. Let's see if it translates. It's the best of the linebacker group. It's 4.61.
Yeah, that's the mark here. 4.63 is what you're aiming for, so he's dipped below that. That's excellent.
So here's the man of the hour, Jihad Campbell from Alabama. An eighth of an inch shy of 6'3", 235.
6'2", 235.
Your toe can't be on this line right here.
Asking Mark Gorsick, the longtime Steelers scout.
Top at that black line. You got it right there. You're cool.
He's asking him where he can place his feet. Yes. Where he can place his hands.
Just make sure your toe's not on that line. You're good.
There we go. There he goes.
He got out.
Jihad Campbell, 4.52.
Yeah, that's fantastic time for Jihad Campbell.
Why is the camera crew sitting right there?
It was just clean. And then again, just relax and stride it out. And you again, there's sometimes where you don't see a DNA match from the tape to the time. That one is the speed that you see when you watch him play. He plays that fast.
Echols, North Carolina, 5'11", 237.
Linebacker.
Sure is. Still won't be able to believe it that Bill Belichick is going to be on a sideline with a Carolina blue on next fall in college football, but sure enough, that will happen. Eccles with a 4.74.
Someone that likes to shoot gaps and is a little bit rigid in some of his change of direction stuff, but he plays with a little aggressiveness, which you like.
Here comes an Iowa linebacker, Jay Higgins.
Bro, already a violation on TikTok. I ain't even say nothing.
The challenge is the testing. The expectations are not great for the testing, so let's see if he can surprise us
Jay
here and
Higgins,
put a good time
Iowa,
together, because the leadership and toughness and instincts are excellent.
What are you watching this on? PBS Kids. We're watching it on PBS Kids. Jonathan, thank you so much for the roses. Oh, hell no. Yeah, right.
He's moving.
Moving where?
That's kind of what the expectation was there. But again, if you've got instincts, you're gonna get a nice head start, cover up some of that.
Charles Davis.
Nah, Matthew, I'm watching this on PBS Kids. PBS Kids.
Take it away.
Hey, guys, and DJ, you always talk about
PBS Kids bought NFL Network, so yeah, type shit.
These guys and how fast they go. And he said something earlier tonight about grading the flashes on players.
Yep.
Nick Martin, when Oklahoma State comes
Shamar
in, there was
James,
a flash play in the Big 12 championship
6'1",
game a couple years ago about him
222.
running down Xavier Worthy of Texas. So if I'm grading that flash, I expect him to run very fast today.
That's literally a flash, yeah.
Here's Shamar James of Florida.
Yeah, he's another one. Again, you're going to hear leader a lot with these linebackers. He's the leader of that Gator team.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, my heart. Thank you so much for the sub.
So many positions can be viewed as a leadership position, but on defense, you're talking about the quarterback of defense is really pretty much, certainly if we're right in the middle.
Yeah, if we're thinking sports, as you look at Coach Harbaugh and see his name,
Junior, South Carolina,
Captain comeback,
and he will appreciate this too. In every sport, the closer to the middle of the field you get are the leadership positions. We used to always say, well, okay, with some of the other issues you might have, we were more forgiving towards the perimeter. The more we get to the middle of the field, center, quarterback, middle linebacker, safety, those are leadership communication.
You got the link? PBS Kids, they gave me a link specifically to me. So if I give you the link, you're gonna click on it, it's gonna take me to my information and my profile type shit. But so I can't give you the link. It's only exclusive to me, so type shit.
Positions. And this is another outstanding leader here, Demetrius Knight, who they love at South Carolina. He came from Georgia Tech.
Off he goes.
How about this one, Rich?
4.58.
Fantastic time. His story, he's at Georgia Tech for 4 years. Then he goes to Charlotte for 1 year and then shows up at South Carolina. When he was at Charlotte, he's a father of two, as we look at Ozzie Newsome, the legend
Martin,
there. As a
OSU,
father of two at Charlotte, he had to
221.
make some extra money. So he would play a game on a Saturday and DoorDash that night to get a little extra money for what he needed at home. So I love the fact you get somebody you talk about having a work ethic and knowing what's at stake here. He does.
From DoorDash to 40-yard dash.
Yes.
I already ran the 40. I'm a 4.8. My time is a 4.8. 4.8.
We're going with a cap here.
I run a 4.8.
Cap.
I
Is
run
that
a
the first
4.8.
one?
I don't recall how many caps have you seen.
And it's not like a skull cap.
And
That's
that's
like
on
beanie.
a bad day. That's on a bad day. I run a 4.8 on
the
a bad
last
day.
beanie we saw run a 40 was Wells, right?
Beanie Bishop last year,
Beanie
actually.
Bishop?
You're
Okay,
offhand
good.
there or not? Okay. Now I know. Okay. And then you went low early anyway. Okay.
Good get off, though.
Real good get off. Hold you off half for 3 counts, and you'll get after it now.
221 pounds, and Charles mentioned Flash a few years ago. He should be able to roll.
I ran a 4.8 earlier late last year around October, November. I ran a 4.8. They told me to get up out of there. They said, "Did you want to see how fast you is?" I said, "Shit, lace it up." They put the time and stuff up there. You know, Roger Goodell was out there. Couple players out there. couple of scouts and stuff. They wanted me to go to the next level, but I said I'm satisfied right here type shit. Till I could do my own thing. I'm not controlled. So they lined me up, had me there for like a little training thing, and I got up on out of there. 4-8 did very good and shit like that. But yeah, I just turned it down because I'm just too good for this atmosphere. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with.
Ran down Xavier Worthy on that play that Charles was referring to, and Xavier Worthy, as we all know, ran down John Ross last year. This very 40-yard dash line.
That's a good start.
4.53.
And his head was warm the whole time.
Nah, clock wasn't wrong. Clock wasn't wrong. Clock wasn't wrong.
It's starting to get a little loose there when you're running that fast.
It's going to come off, right? Bam, Mark.
I ran on real grass, no turf. That's how you know I'm real. I ran on real grass, no turf. That's how you know I'm real.
Scott, another
get some good
South
linebacker
Carolina
names.
player.
They'll let him kind of mug that A-gap against the center. He'll get the chance to line up just right over the center sometimes and cause some havoc.
We've seen a power, and now we've seen a bam.
Bam Martin Scott.
For 6'3".
South Carolina.
Stacy.
Yep.
Here's around the time I start to not care, because y'all know I'm only here for the big man. And this is around the time where I start to not care, because next up, I'm already thinking, like, where's the O lineman? Like, I'm trying to see the O lineman. We were excited for the D lineman and stuff like that. We got hyped and shit. But now it's around the time where we're like, okay, all right, let's wrap it up. So now I'm just kind of waiting for a little bit excited for the tight ends, because Tyler Warren going to the Chargers type shit. But right now, we kind of just getting prepped and getting our energy backed up right for the lineman, the O lineman.
I'm going to play off DJ here and keep raving about Demetrius Knight. And people forget he went to Georgia Tech as a quarterback. He was a dual
type shit. Okay.
Dual threat quarterback. And obviously he transitioned to linebacker.
Hectic no too. See, Hectic no, because I was on FaceTime with Hectic, one of my moms, if you guys didn't know. And I set it up on the grass and stuff like that, so he could see me when I was out there. I ran a 4.8 in Crocs, in jeans. My referee top, but I had on black jeans. My referee uniform, as you can see right here. I had my whistles and stuff like that, and I was just him. I was just born to be this good and great person and fast as I could be, because I've been, on the biggest stages in life, and I know how to handle it, and I know how to stay composed and do my all-time best. I'm a dog. I was raised dog, from the South, was raised to be a dog, trained, been that, done that. Some of y'all probably can't relate to nothing I'm talking about, because none of y'all don't even know how to touch grass. None of y'all never been on the canvas and had to fight for your life every night. Alligators in the lake and shit. Y'all never been through that pain where you had to, take care of alligator with your own hands, skin it and prepare it for dinner and stuff like that, and then go out the next day, hunt a bear, and then, I've been through all of that. I've been through all those struggles, so none of y'all could relate.
We talked to him this week. He envisioned himself as a youngster coming to the NFL Combine as a quarterback. He said way back when, if you had to ask me, would you go as a linebacker, he would have cried. That's not what his vision was, but he said in order to get on the field.
If you really run a 4.8, go do it right now on camera. Right now I'm injured. I've been training hard in the weight room, and I done hurt my leg, so it's kind of hard for me to get on and run and stuff like that. So you just got to give me like a year or two. Give me a year or two, and I'll be back to where I was. Probably not quite back like how I was, but give me two years, I'll be just right.
I had more opportunity at linebacker. Really cool story, DJ. And by the way, he's a grown man. Wife, Jency's got a son, Malachi, 7 months old. He said he already looks like a linebacker. And daughter, Camilla, 2 years old.
Miami.
That's a father or two, married father or two.
Yeah,
I don't hear that too often at a combine. Francisco Malingoa of Miami with a 4.61.
You had some quarterback experience. I saw him. He played against my son in high school as a quarterback.
Here comes.
He should run well.
Kane Medrano.
He should run well. And he's someone, again, there's some of these linebackers I kind of just said, this can be a stud special teams player. He had a pick 6 and a hurdle against Nebraska that was big time, but he plays over the top of blocks. He's got a lot of bounce and just a lot of pop in his step as he's running. He's got some life to him in his
movement. Gotta start off right. Come on,
he gets
Kane.
swallowed a little bit at times.
UCLA.
He struggles to get off blocks, but this is one of those guys to me I think is going to find a role special teams. Run and hit, find a spot.
Your offhand went back, and you took off. So when your offhand goes back, hold it for 3 counts, and then get off. Your get off is good though. Okay, you got to hold it for 3 counts when your offhand goes back.
Too much pop in his step.
Yeah. Well, you're
Got
twitchy.
the whistle.
Twitchy doesn't like to stand still. Twitchy likes to get moving.
You 2 guys just came move in. They're time intense right here, so you're not in the way. Thank you.
Cody, you want me to check your close friends because you cut your hair?
Wow, that was a kind and gentle. The first kind and normally when he addresses the crowd, he's a little less kind and gentle.
Wait till Sunday. Sunday marks a little different.
Normally he's barking at people that get in the way. It was a kinder.
I mean, you should have kept your hair. I'm taking you out my shit. Okay. I don't understand why people put me in their close friends though. I don't have a close friends, by the way. I don't know why people have a close friend. I know why, but like why, Because to me, I sometimes be like, man, why you got a close friends for? Shit, if you don't want people to see what you got going on, just block them from seeing your story, or just unfriend them, type shit. But I don't got them problems. I post whatever I want. I ain't got no close friend story. I do whatever I want, post whatever I want. If you don't like it, fuck you. But some of y'all be trying to hide stuff, have little secret stuff, so you have your little close friends and stuff. But then again, man, shit, me. I'm a certified motherfucker who don't give a damn, so I'm gonna put whatever I want on my story.
Gentler Mark Gorsick.
You know what? I'm out, ho. You look like you about to go out somewhere anyways, Cody, because you was about to leave anyways. You look like you dressed up, ready to go out and have fun anyways. So I know you wasn't about to stay in here anyways. You look like you about to go and spend a lot of money somewhere. You're rich people. That's rich people stuff right there.
Found this year, man.
It's early.
It is.
He know it too. Cody about to go out and have fun. Come on, man. It's Friday. It just turned 12. It's Friday. He finna go, finna go do his thing. Me, I wish I could do stuff like that. I gotta work. I gotta work every night. So yeah, you see me out here. I gotta work.
He was a thrower on the UCLA track team, so.
Here it goes.
Ooh!
Bring in the cane.
4? Shit! This boy done got up out of there.
He's able to run fast.
That boy done got up out of there.
I guess Kane gets the scepter right now. Simulcam presented by Rocket. Gerard Campbell, Will Anderson. Let's see it. Let's get after it.
All right, Jihad's going to win that one.
See you later.
Look at him. Look at the length of those strides.
Yeah, that's an 8/100th of a second. We shall see what the official time is when it's all said and done. When we come back, we'll show you 40s that you missed and then the final 40s of the night. All right, the 40-yard dashes of the linebacker group that you missed. Smile.
Hold on now. That's Georgia. Give me a minute. Come on now. You gotta be patient for Georgia. Gotta be patient for Georgia. There we go. Wind that back. Come on now.
40-yard dashes of the linebacker group.
We raised nothing but dogs. Smell Munden Jr.
You missed.
Come on now.
Smile Munden Jr.
He can cover.
4.62.
It's a good time for him. He lives in the weight room, too. They say they kick him out of the weight room in Georgia.
Oliver. OSU.
Free and easy 4.56. Coming off of a foot injury, only played 2 games this year. That's a pretty good recovery there.
Chris Paul Jr.
It's very nice.
Goes by Pooh Paul.
It's no relation to Chris Paul, the basketball player, or Pooh Richards.
Either one.
Correct. Very nice. Very nice.
Danny Stutzer. Final 40 of the...
He's moving pretty good.
Linebacker group's first run, 4.52. Very well done.
Hey, Anthony, it ain't no surprise, man. It ain't no surprise. There was a D lineman that ran a 4.2. I clocked it earlier. He ran a 4.2. No cap. There's a D lineman that ran a 4.2 earlier.
One time.
The people just timed it wrong. They made a malfunction. Yeah.
And the second run of Eugene Asante.
Yeah, I'm listening to everything so fresh. I told you, man, I'm reacting, man. I'm reacting playing video games. Come on now, y'all know me, man. Come on now.
We're back live.
So we only 4.5 hours in. Come on now, wake up. It's the combines. We have Drewski, we have NBA Youngboy, and I think 1900 Rugrat album just dropped, or Big
Great if he went to Villanova.
And then we got Life is Strange.
It took me a second.
And then,
as we get later, my trigger's
okay.
slow.
I might just play some PGA. It just released. I might play some PGA before, type shit. Might play me a little game or two.
Yeah.
It's all right. You should have telegraphed that one a little better.
Now. Might got on the golf course late tonight.
It's very Berman-esque thing right there. Bossa Nova.
Might go up on the golf course
out here.
late tonight.
Having a field day with this group.
Bam is a great name for a linebacker.
Running back, linebacker.
Carson Bruner.
Bruner was
Washington.
5'9".
Come on, you got to get up out of that. You fucking up. Come on, man. You got to do better.
You mentioned his dad, Mark Bruner, tight end.
Got to do better.
Won a championship in Washington in 91. 14 years in the league.
I can't
a lot of time
it's not
personnel
better.
as well in the NFL, around the NFL forever.
I can't believe it's not. I got a duty so bad right now. Like, bro. Let me tell you. My doodle is like coming out the back, but like I'm not trying to get up. I'm trying to wait till the video over, type shit. But it might. If it happens, it happens. I'm just letting you know.
They don't play the music during the 40s.
More of a field drill thing.
Okay. I'm not asking for it.
We're more PGA on the 40s, more live in the field workouts.
Good analogies. 4.59 is his time, clearly. Team Medrano has run the fastest 40 so far of the combine.
What y'all doing tonight, though? Y'all hanging out? What y'all doing tonight? What y'all doing now?
Fine. Day one, defensive line group went first. Now the linebackers.
Teddy's an interesting one. He was at UC Davis.
I sold my
transferring to Cal. We had to finish up his degree first. So he was going to classes in the spring at UC Davis, navigating that traffic. If you've been up in that area, you know what that looks like to get to Cal for practices and meetings. So that tells you how bad he wanted to be involved in this new program.
Hectic, I know you make a lot of money too. Teddy Buchanan, Cal.
4.61.
Hey, Hectic, I know
it's 2 runners in a row that had the exact same time, unofficial.
Money. He's a 4.61 guy.
Like, Hectic, let me tell you this, man. Hey, Hectic, you paying for my food if we see each other. All right, Hectic, you paying for my food. All right, I know you got it.
2 runs. Okay, let's see what Jihad Campbell can do. 5.2.
God damn. Dudes, can I load up the game and experience the tutorial first and learn how to play it? I never played PGA Tour. Y'all want me to go against y'all already? God damn, man. Shit. I'll go against y'all tomorrow, man. I want to just start up the game tonight and just check out the stuff, you know, play a game or two, get the feel for it, man.
The first time around.
Damn, motherfucker.
Look at that shit.
You taking your wife to Roof Chris on Saturday?
New Jersey's finest.
Ooh, boy. Ooh.
Alabama. Now you're in Indianapolis.
I've never
going
been to Roof
parts
Chris.
unknown.
I don't go to none of the fancy restaurants.
Second run.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't go to none of the fancy restaurants.
Strong stride.
Bro, when you
Stick
go to
with
them
the
big
first, if that
fancy
is in
restaurants
fact
or whatever
official.
the hell,
Both.
dog, they make you
Incredibly
pay all
impressive
kinds of
for a
money.
man his
And then when
size.
they bring your food out, motherfucker, they be bringing out portions. Like, who you, my big ass ain't finna eat this little ass plate, and I paid them almost damn $30, $40 something for this. Nowadays, that shit probably more than that. And they be bringing you out these little ass portions and shit. Like that shit gonna get you. Man, if you don't take that shit back in the kitchen and put some more pork chops on that thing, man. Hey, tripping, man. How long be going to them
Your comp is highly complimentary, that's for sure.
Yeah, when you see the numbers as they spit out, there's a lot of similarities there. Ran a little bit faster there than Fred Warner. Say, player-wise, Fred played with, instinct.
But I understand, heck, that you doing it for the wifey. You know, that's the plan. Like, you know, it's not solely for you. It's just you want to do something good for the wifey type shit. So, you know, type shit.
Wise, a tick ahead of Jihad, but Jihad a little more burst, which is kind of reflected in that 40 time. But man, Fred has been, and he's been a gold standard for quite some time.
My God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh man. Wow. Boy, I feel bad for whoever go in that bathroom after the. I feel bad for whoever go in that bathroom after me, boy. Boy, they gonna meet their maker, boy. I'm telling you, man. Ooh, they gonna meet their maker, boy.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
For San Francisco. Power Eccles.
That was one of them doo-doos where I took a doo-doo and then I thought I was done. I got up, wiped my ass, went in the kitchen, then the shit came back. Then I had to sit on the toilet again. And then I got up, and then it's one of them ones where you can't sit down. You gotta like stand up for a little bit.
4.75. Almost another identical runner here. Let's go to Kunst on the phone.
So if North Carolina loses to
Nah, I don't got a dookie booty. I use flushable wipes, the plant-based ones that smell good too. So even though it was a crazy doo-doo, my butt still smelled clean.
TCU in the
Jay
opener.
Higgins,
Can we get
Iowa.
around to Charlotte from Belichick?
Is that who they play next?
Yeah, it's week 2.
Look at you calling up the schedule for that one. That's neat. You're on to Charlotte. Do they play Cincinnati? Tell me they play Cincinnati at some point next year.
Them ain't flushable, I heard. Bro, do you want me to show you the pack?
No, not next year.
Okay.
You do have Richmond. That's a feisty
too.
bunch that you're going to see week 3.
Make sure your flushable wipes break apart easily. If they don't break apart, that's the bad one.
Richmond. 4.88.
I wouldn't schedule the Spiders personally. I don't think there's a lot of upside in that one.
They were one of those 12 seeds in hoops, right?
Yeah,
Richmond Spiders would get you every now and then.
You don't want to see a 12.
I remember those days.
Prefer not to see an Ivy back in the day either. There was always an Ivy in the 12 spot, and that 12 seed doing some damage.
Those 5-12s. Always those games. They still are.
And they the XL ones too, the big ones.
Smart
That can
James.
cover up
They said
every
they
area.
can tell you where every single player lines up in every single play they run defensively at Florida. He is locked in mentally.
Goes. Titch better.
And I know that's minuscule, but I'm telling you, on that card when you're in the draft room,
looks better.
The 6'9" just looks so much better than that 4.70.
It's like pricing something at like $1.99 rather than $2.
No doubt. There's a reason they do that.
Yes. Oh my God.
Look at the shoes.
He got duck on it.
Is that Scrooge McDuck? Is that who that was?
I didn't see. See when he lifts his knee.
We got to see that again at some point in time.
He's taking his time here. There we go. Demetrius Knight, 4.61.
Good time. Was I right? I was.
Oh my goodness!
Isn't that Scrooge McDuck?
That sure is. What's up with that?
He's making some money. Is what he's doing.
That's an interesting choice.
Nick Murray, OSU.
I'm sure the folks at Disney are already on the phone. I didn't expect to see.
He made some money on his 40, and he might have lost some money as well.
I did.
Take your time, young
I
buck.
did not expect a Scrooge
That's
McDuck
1,000.
NIL tonight.
Take your time, young buck.
Here's Monty.
Cardinals general manager.
Bro, what are the Cardinals gonna do, bro?
We caught Monty last year. You remember when somebody ran really fast and we got a reaction
Oh, he
from
was like,
him?
whoa. Was it Xavier Worthy?
It might have been.
Yeah,
He
right.
kind of jumped out of his shoes.
Well, I mean,
it was great.
Pretty much everybody did.
Yeah, he just happened to be the one that we had. It
Right.
just happened to be the one we had on camera.
What a moment that was, man. That's a top 5 combine moment in our
Really
22
cool.
years now.
Really cool.
My gosh, that was amazing. And the kid scores twice in the Super Bowl, by the way. Twice in the first day and on the opening night, and twice in the Super Bowl.
It's pretty cool.
Nick Martin with a 4.55. Excellent times for him. He's a man, and he runs a 40.
Exactly. Has he hit 50 yet?
Grundy, I think he has.
He's
Yes,
hit
sir.
50.
It's that time of night, isn't it? We'll finish up the 40s from the linebackers, and then we'll finish up the on-field drills of night 1 of 4 here live at the Combine on NFL Network.
He's a kid.
That's right. So here's some 40s that we missed while at
I think the Cardinals are
commercial.
missing everything.
Bam. Runs a 4.63. I was ready to say he was going to kick it up a notch, but he did not. Same. Malingoa. Francisco. 4.66. So let's see if the leader in the clubhouse, not just for the linebacker group, but unofficially for the entire combine so far, day 1, will improve his time. Peter Schrager?
Yeah, we opened up the linebacker drills talking about his teammate, Carson Schlesinger. Medrano, as Daniel said, an incredible athlete. When he was in high school, he threw the discus and did all the relay events and won the Steinmark Award, which was the best male student athlete in Colorado, a 6-year player at UCLA, and of course a captain. So between Schlesinger and Medrano, good linebacker group out of UCLA this year in the draft.
No doubt.
I just love the fact that he ran like that because there hasn't been a ton of buzz on him. And when I was going through the tape, I'm like, this guy's kind of interesting, man. Like, at least find something for him to do. Find a role for him on special teams or what have you. 222 pounds, he can roll.
4.46. He's 4.48. He can roll. Yes, sir.
4.4, man.
2 sub 4.5 40s for Kane Medrano out of UCLA. From Westwood to here in Indianapolis, impressing on the 40-yard dash line. And then they're going to get out there for the on-field drills, and once that's over, we'll turn the page to tomorrow, where the defensive backs will go out first, then the tight end group. So when the defensive backs finish up, then the defense will be done, and the offense will take over. Saturday, a big day with the quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, offensive line wraps us up on Sunday. Smell Munden Jr. 4.58. He has improved.
Yes, sir.
Stacy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rich, I had to do a little digging on the shoes that Demetrius Knight is wearing. Very important stuff. They're flashy, by the way. His wife, here's the story. His wife, Jency, actually, he told me, found them. She's very fashionable, kind of his stylist of sorts. Adidas, they're made by Adidas. They sent them, so shout out Adidas.
Yeah,
and they are...
Yeah, shout out Adidas, man. Shout out Adidas, man.
Scrooge McDuck shoes, just like the Christmas Carol. And, you know, Knight told me it's kind of fitting in a way, uncanny and similar to maybe his story. And hopefully they send him more, is the message.
Hey, Stace, can you ask him if Scrooge McDuck now owns the Dodgers? I was just curious on that one.
Oh, my God.
Let me go follow up.
Don't engage.
OMW, DJ.
Don't engage.
It's ridiculous, Rich. Come on. Even the Yankees are complaining about it.
Yep. Yes, sir. All these players coming in saying, you know, pay me on my pension. Right? It's spoken like a true Padre fan to use NFL Network Combine platform time.
We had him
grind
dead to
your axe.
Seriously, no Freddie Freeman at home. I just need to win one. They have a bullpen game, and we go 24 innings without a run. How does that happen?
This guy.
Okay, here's Chris Paul Jr. goes by Pooh. Machado was healthy, by the way.
This guy. 4.65. Final 40 of the first day. Danny Stutzman with, it's right next door, isn't it?
Hey, Coach.
It's him. Right next door.
Sleep in his own bed tonight.
Yeah, I know that. No doubt. The home team at the Combine again. Danny Stutzman.
We need to talk about him. What he ran.
4.52.
I stopped after a while.
Excellent.
I don't know when I started again. I'm gonna keep it about this, man. I don't know
they
when
let
I
him
started
stand up
again.
some and rush off the edge, plays off the ball. He's a real physical tackler. I wrote down stopping power a bunch when I watched him. Like, he hits guys, it's over. You know, some of this change of direction stuff I'm curious to see because he was a little bit rigid there, but you can see he can really go.
Mm-hmm. He gets whistled again.
Dan,
I guess Mark doesn't want to see the on-field drills.
Hold it for 3 counts. No, you don't have to be, man. Just have clarity, man. Quiet as the stillest mind creates clarity. You'll get off.
What an off season for the Browns. That's already drama filled.
I did
Miles
a lot
Garrett
of people. I forgot some people I did.
Have a change of
Who I
address.
reacted to.
Second overall pick, Deshaun Watson not playing next year due to an Achilles injury. Stutzman's final 40 is a 4.56.
2 good runs.
So we will obviously have a lot of real estate to talk about the Browns over the next 3 days. As the NFL Combine presented by Microsoft Pilot, where a dream that starts small can get big, and a name that's unknown can become the future.
Backs and tight ends tomorrow, yes sir.
Next is here, and what's next is defensive backs and tight ends at 3 Eastern tomorrow on NFL Network and streaming on NFL Plus as well.
Oh, Mikel didn't do nothing? Oh my God. All the good players, bro. Like, I know they don't need to, but bro, all the good players didn't even do it, bro. God damn, man. Oh, Mikel Williams didn't even do nothing, bro. Fuck. Anyways, W Combine for the 40. Tomorrow gonna be an even bigger day. Defensive backs and tight ends. Ooh. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going. Peace.